Hey everybody, it's Art Remne with KIU University. Today we're going to discuss lead generation and a tactical overview. Okay, lead generation, we're going to get some definitions up front. Some of this is from Wikipedia. Lead generation is typically a marketing term that's used to describe the generation of consumer interest or inquiry into products or services that a business offers. The reason that you do lead generation is to build a list, to attract email subscribers, and also to win customers directly. The tactics that are used can be traditional advertising, direct mail, non-paid sources, social media, organic search results, as well as customer referrals. And lead quality is usually determined by the propensity of the inquirer to take the next action step: buy, sign up, contact, etc. So lead generation campaigns need a foundation to be built on. That foundation is very important, and you need all the pieces in place. First off, you need an overall marketing plan for your entire organization. All of the marketing that you do needs to have a plan, a ship, so you know where you're going and how you're getting there. A well-defined ideal customer profile or profiles so that you know who you're selling to. Well-defined products and services so you know what need, want, desire of that ideal customer is being met or are being met. A website gives you, it is your central hub for all of your marketing activities, even if you're just offline. A website gives you flexibility and measurability and trackability that you can't get any other way, and it's critical to doing anything in this day and age. Primary objective and related goals and strategies for your specific campaign. We'll emphasize that in a second. Incentives and rewards for action. Why would somebody buy or sign up for your list? What are you giving them if you're doing a list building campaign? What are you giving them to have them give you your email and contact information? And again, what is your specific objective and the goals for getting it done? When you do it, how are you going to do it and why? So you know when you've done it. That is just important. List building is our case for this example. Let's move on to the next slide. Okay, tactics, offline exposure. You have speaking gigs. You can go to networking opportunities, webinars and seminars where you're the presenter, usually an invited or a guest presenter. Issue press releases, direct mail. That's the either letter or postcard or other direct mail to the person. Ideally is not to occupant, but it's actually to a person. Those are significantly more effective. And then there's placement ads in newspapers or other printed material. You could also go to media placement ads or billboards, depending on your product and your line of service. What is going to be the best move? I know a number of insurance agents swear by billboards, and that's marvelous. So it all depends on where you've been successful and what your target market responds to. Okay, online exposure and tactics. Social media is huge. It's not going away. There are a ton of different places and things that you can do, and we suggest that you focus on a couple. Don't try to do all of these in a shotgun blast. Build up to them. Pick one that works. Ideally, you'd start off with a blog. And that would be on your website, not a blogger blog, but a blog on your website itself. If that doesn't make sense to you, or if you're not clear on what that means, let us know. Talk to us at the via email or through the website. We'll be happy to explain that a little further. Facebook. Everybody's heard of Facebook. There's 800 million people on Facebook. It's a great opportunity for many businesses, but not all businesses. Twitter is another opportunity. Some works better than others, and again, it depends on what your campaign is like and who your ideal customer is. That ideal customer may or may not be a Twitter user. If they're not, then all the tweets that you put out in the world aren't going to help you any. LinkedIn is a great B2B sorry about that, a great B2B building tool. I'm not sure if it has as much of an effect on a business to consumer type market. YouTube Videos are great. Again, you have to place them and have a purpose for them, and then add them to the set. A newcomer to the play here, Pinterest is a really good place if what you're doing is photo driven, image driven. For example, a travel agency or a hotel resort kind of thing could do very well with Pinterest. If you're doing other things, it may not be as good, and Pinterest is real new, it's real soft, it's just evolving, so there's a lot of things to be thought of there. Mobile marketing, cell phones, mobile devices, iPads, the Kindle Fire, those type of things are all big, and they're growing. It's a huge market, and so you need to consider how that helps you, how you can use it. Can you remind people with appointments? Can you take reservations from their mobile device? Can you just give them directions on how to contact you? Those are all really important considerations when you're trying to generate leads, because leads may or may not be the traditional campaign. It may be just, I'm driving down the street and I'm looking for a restaurant, boom, there's a lead. So you have to look at mobile a little bit different at times, because it's now, it's instantaneous. Webinars and teleseminars that you host and set up, you can do them as part of a real-time in-person audience, or you can do them online. Either way, it works. You just have to have the right marketplace and the right target, and know how to collect the people. As a list building tactic, if you bring in guest speakers, you can kind of use your webinar or teleseminar to interview experts in their field that would attract those people to you. Don't expect your expert to bring his list to you or her list to you, but do expect that if they're a name in your ideal client's marketplace, then that is somebody who you might be able to get some mileage from and build your list. Ad campaigns on Facebook or Google AdWords, banner ads on websites, e-letter placements are all possibilities. Again, they work much better in some markets than others. You really need to focus on who your clients are, where they hang out, and then you can work on that. Okay, just to summarize this quick shot, we have lead generation. We defined it. We said that it needs an objective and goals. It's built on a foundation. That foundation is critical. The best lead generation campaign that doesn't collect the names and information is worthless. You have the offline options, you have your online options, including social media, which is huge, but remember that it's a two-way conversation. It's not you preaching to the crowd, it's you interacting with the crowd. So it has to be personal, it has to get some kind of interaction from them to be really effective. If you've got any questions, we're here to help you. 877-233-2997. That's 877-233-2997, or you can always contact us through the website at kickituniversity.com. We look forward to helping you, and thank you for sharing part of your day with us. Bye now.